Guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge. Every product, every city on a tropical map. Hard difficulty, 1850 star, all that good stuff. All right, so in between episodes, I did reevaluate this iron ore line that we messed with last episode. I did just delete one of the trains, expanded this one so definitely I can fit as many wagons as I need to get the current rate that I need to deliver all the iron ore with just one locomotive, which helps cut out a lot of cost. As this line was not really making, it started to lose me money, about $500,000. So hopefully cutting a train out, having one train carry more. I believe it's performing up to speed 80 kilometers an hour. So I think that will help turn it a profit for the time being, and we'll reevaluate as time goes on. Now, last episode we did put in the foundations. We didn't put any vehicles on it yet, but the foundations of getting tools to start to be made over here. In between episodes, I did evaluate currently what I want to do, and I think what I want to do is I am going to discontinue this tool port that delivers down to Madison and Richmond. I think I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm just going to have this tool factory feed Madison, Richmond, and then come down here and take care of Torrance and Lancaster, and then I'll reevaluate this one for Palm Bay, Everett, Winston-Salem, and Gresham. I'm a little worried that this one might overproduce because we're looking at two cities that have it as its first good, and two cities, especially two large cities, that have it as its second good. So I'm not sure. But you know, just like our last Apex challenge, if we overproduce if the demand's over 400, there's nothing we can do, right? The end goal is to be able to deliver every product to every city, not to have max amount of rate, because that would be very tedious. And I don't know if it's even possible to do it because cities just will continue to grow. Then you have to constantly adjust and make up. Now there are more factories and stuff out on the map that maybe I could somewhat get closer to that number, but that's not the point of this playthrough. So the other thing I want to call, because we are getting very close to being able to have our last good being produced, and while I'm talking, let's go ahead and put some vehicles on this route here. So even though it looks like I could possibly get every city hooked up with every good before the year 2000, possible, don't know if it's going to happen. This playthrough, even if I deliver it, will not end before the year 2000, as I think I should play at least past or to that date or past that date, and make sure that every city is, and if I do get done early, then change the goal where I'm trying to make things a little bit more efficient for each city and, you know, clean some things up. All right, let's check out what our options are. This one can do logs, but only at a rate of 14, but you're very fast. But you guys carry a lot. There's like nothing new for logs. All right, we're doing all cargo here, diesel. Let's go and put 4 of you on. You're going to carry a lot. There we go. All right, so you're going to carry a lot. We're going to be able to yeah, I say you should do all 400. There it goes. There it goes. Making me happy. All right, so let these guys settle out a little bit, and then we'll see what our rate is. We're carrying a lot more and going faster, so we don't need as many vehicles as we had in the past. So that's why we need to give it time to settle out. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and upgrade the rest of these tracks. Or upgrade. I need both. All right, 2 tracks. Canneries, yes. Only going to upgrade the sections that this train's running on. There is a problem that it could get stalled out behind the passenger train that goes in this line, but the amount of times that they're meeting up should not be that frequent. And if it is, then I somehow put together 2 matching timing routes without even trying. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, the amount of times they meet up should be very minimal. Alrighty. Okay, so we're just doing some future proofing here. We're in that day and age where, and plus we got the cash to make sure that we're ready to go with the newest vehicles. All right, so they're all hooked up. Now, depot wise, I didn't pass a depot. I believe everything's still working off an old one, so we're gonna go ahead and put a new one in. Let's put you Let's put you. I hate putting it on this side because that's to cross traffic, but I think it makes more sense having it over here. Yeah. All right, train. High speed canter, yes and yes. Go on this side of the tree. See if we can angle it a little bit closer to the tracks like that. There we go. Thank you. All right, and then trains. Get the right tracks. We're not upgrading. We're building. Put a double slip switch there. Not that I don't, because they allow you to like delete your trains and sell them without putting them to the depot. You really don't really need the trains to have an option to go back to the depot. I don't know why you would. If there is a benefit of sending a train back to the depot, please let me know. But I still set it up like you can do it, but I don't see a reason why you ever would do it. All right, signals look good, but just in case, we're gonna have one way. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. We're gonna turn one way off because we want trains to be able to go both directions, but we really just want the train coming out to stop if there is a train in this segment. All right, with that said, we need to have a train. I may just go with fastest speed here. I know I teased it in the last episode with the iron ore line, but I think I am going to go that way here. So we need a train that goes 120. There's 115. 115 is not bad. 125. Russian class. I probably should start looking at the power. All right, so you're 125. You have. Actually, you have more power. But you are way cheaper. And you're way cheaper for only losing 5. But you don't have a lot of power. All right, let me see what you can handle. All right, you are expensive though. All right, so we need to take planks to a tool factory. Unfortunately, we can't bring tools back this way. All right, we have 240 as our platform, so let's take full advantage of it. All right, take one off. All right. Whew. All right, we have Planks Tool Shop Madison. All right, make me proud. Let's go fast speed and check everything out. So up here we have, wow, you're like zooming the whole way down here and these guys are still up here. What is the rate here? 234. All right, let's put 2 more of you guys on. These guys are just, they're zooming. I mean, I know I'm on 3 times speed, but man, they are moving fast. All right, check this train out here. What's the early estimates on the train? We have not enough, but 2, or actually that'll be fine for right now. I believe you can only ship 100. If it works the way I think it works, I think you can only ship 100. Yep, that is correct. All right, so we immediately need to shut this down. Everything needs to shut down. Actually, before I shut it down, I should probably set up what I need to set up first. Now the question is, I don't think I'm close enough to get a harbor connected to the tool. I think I'm gonna have some kind of transportation, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah, I have to shut this other one down. It's gonna be a mess. I'm gonna lose money. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna take a little bit. It's probably gonna take an episode or 2 to sort out. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. All right, the dock there. Oh, I see our train coming in. Awesome. Alrighty. Yeah, I just need the small roads. All right, so let's connect here in the backside. Let's see if I can get a 90-degree in. About it right there. See if we can get, best is a 90-degree out. There we go. Let's do 90 degrees right there. And let's see what that looks like if we hook this up. Oh, it's not gonna be nice. All right, awesome. Do some smoothing out. And I'm not a big fan of the crossing traffic, but you know, there's only so much a guy can do. All right, so we're gonna. I wonder if crossing traffic. I don't know if it's necessary or not. All right. Anyway, so that's hooked up that way. Now that things have ran a little bit more, let's see what the numbers are. We have. We have this one here. We are at. Okay, looks like we can get away with just one more vehicle. Each vehicle, go. All right, that should get us a rate of 400. We should stop seeing a backlog here. Yeah, 442. So that will deliver full. You are going to just be stuck at 100 until we do something. So, all right. So the train is. We're going to need two. Oh, that kind of sucks. These numbers are just off just by a little bit. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Right now, they can only deliver 100, so all that extra capacity doesn't mean anything. Yeah, they're definitely not in range. Thanks for the new vehicles. All right, we can slow things down because we're just going to be sucking money from this train if we don't slow it down. All right, so let's go ahead, get a depot or a truck station in. I probably can do it on this side, can't I? This kind of sucks though. I really don't want him crossing traffic, but I feel like that's just weird. Like I could put it right there and it connects to both, which is frustrating to say the least. But it won't. I still have to drop it off down there. But I really don't want them crossing the road. Like if I don't need them to cross the road, why would I want them to? All right, let's do that. And then we just need to do a truck stop down here. I mean, this is really ridiculous. I could probably just get one vehicle to run this and get this done. Blue. There we go. I'm going to call it Doc Madison because the other ones are going to go away. All right, so that'll be that. We should have a depot over here. Awesome. I just need someone to run tools. You can run tools for me. Are you cheaper than these guys? Yeah, you are. All right, you should just run back and forth. All right, so you're not going to do anything for the time being. All right, we're going to shut down the Richmond line. Let's see. Actually, let's create a new line. We're going to repurpose somebody here. Come on. Thank you. All right, we'll use this darker color. There we go. All right, so ship delivery, tools, Richmond. All right, so this is going to get a little messy. All right, so you want to immediately switch you lines to this one. All right, and then you. All right, there's two of you left. What do you have? Oh, you have tools. All right, Let's go ahead and switch you. Oh, darn it. Let's switch you. This tool's there. All right, so at least one left. And we're gonna... Ah, dang it, I didn't want to do that. Sell. All right. So that'll take care of that. So that means only we're going to drop the demand for Richmond off that one, and it's going to be ugly for a while. It's going to be really ugly for a while. All right. So that takes care of that. That gets some demand going here. All right, Richmond has a demand of, what do you guys have? Oh, 102. Oh, you alone will get me an upgrade. That's awesome. That's fantastic. All right, so it recognizes Richmond. Not shipping a whole lot, but it's recognizing it. Okay, that's all we need. We just need it to re-recognize that it is. All right, so now we need to start to deviate our plan. So we can't really do much here. We got to wait for the upgrade to happen. Oh, the tool factory. Once that happens, we can expand to another place. These guys are so slow. What's our capacity here? I did make you big enough to accept everything, correct? Come on. All right, I did. What is our capacity? All right, not bad. I mean, it will hold the ships that are coming in. All right, so that's what's important. All right, so you're on your way back. Where is the other ship at? You're so far away. All right, tools are coming down to the dock. That's all I need to see. Tools. I just need to watch, make sure they're not stacking up here. Actually, give me an updated report. 93. Actually, that's not bad at all. All right, so we need to re-divert goods here. So you are currently supplying, you were supplying Richmond, you no longer are, so you're just doing Madison now? Ooh, not great. All right, so let's send some tools up to Palm Bay. Let's re-divert here. So it's only 18, but it'll grow. I think what's just smart is just use what we have here, hook right in this line and have some guys come in this way. So let's go ahead and do... I gotta look at my time. I forgot to look at my time. All right, I can't go that way. All right, so let's delete that section. Probably should upgrade these guys to a larger. Yeah, do that. There we go. You can go back to small there. All right, so I think we have to go through the trees. You know, I usually like to avoid obstacles. How I usually like to make my roads look a little bit more natural and curvy is try to just like avoid objects. But those trees, we're gonna have to go straight through them. All right. So where do we want to connect up at? Probably say right about here. All right, so let's get something straight. There we go. Now put on the curve tool. Like I said, I knew we were going through the trees. But raising the land, the trees have already grown where the land was terraformed. Terraforming should probably automatically bulldoze trees, right? You wouldn't be able to move the land up and down with a tree on it. Let's be honest. All right, so that allows that to be hooked up. Actually, I probably didn't even need to do this road. And I did the trees. Because what I could have done, actually, this is probably what I should have done. Let's show what I should have done, and let's actually go with it then. So we'll put this in, and what we'll do, instead of making a road, just connect this. Like that. Wherever we can find a connection. because we don't really need it to grow. We're not dropping goods off here. And we could have this hooked right in. So we could have a road that comes out like right about here. Here-ish. Alright, and then I definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll smooth things out. Well, that's what I was working on. I mean, give me a minute. I know I'm playing at 3 times speed, but come on. Give a guy a minute. Alright, so that's like that. So this, I'll leave this. Unless traffic actually stops there. Okay, as long as traffic's not stopping there, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, they're just going straight through. Cool. Alright. So we need a place to drop off tools. Let's take a look at where all our good locations are. We have tools right here in the middle. All right, we have a drop station there for bread, which does cover tools also. So we're just going to use the exact same location. Yeah, kind of a not the best idea turnaround. All right, so maybe I'll do that. You are tools. Tools to Palm Bay. We should have a depot somewhere nearby. There's grain. There's got to be one nearby. Has to be. Has to be. I didn't put one nearby for this food? I could steal. I think I might have stole from over there. You know what? We're putting another depot in. That's the opposite, just in case. I was going to put it on in between the 2 roads, but I was like, maybe I might need that connect across then. Who knows? So let's do that. 5 vehicles. All right, let's just start with 1. You deliver tools. All right, tools to Palm Bay. All right, let's take a look at that guy. I must have. Oh, I know I'm still in 3 times speed. I'm trying to get those ships to be organized before I wrap up this episode. All right, so you'll start delivering to Palm Bay. It'll help make sure we don't shrink. As where you guys are delivering down here. All right. All right, now it's time to check out the ship rate. I do not need a rate of greater than 100. And I have it. Haha, I can't get rid of 1. All right, well, these guys exist. I'll probably, actually, you know what I'd probably do? All right, what's our replacement options here? If I replace, you're that one, right? If I replace you with, you are currently 1 I can't even make anymore. All right, so I need a large depot that does, I could literally just do 1. I could probably get away with just 1, but dropping off 220 at a time, I need to upgrade the depot. I really need some new ships. All right, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to sell you. All right, yes, you have a rate of over 100. Awesome, sweet. And then I just need to make sure you can hold a 200 drop off. See, terminals. No, configure. Cargo. All right, what's our number here? I still need bigger, and I'm out of room. I think what I'll do, I almost have to add another side to be able to put more buildings down, which is stupid. Or I have to delete and extend back. All right, you guys are currently unloading, so let's delete and extend back. All right, that should give me enough. Yeah, 250. That will hold one shipload. This is like impossible to balance. We're like so digging into a mountainside. Tell you what I do. Let's do some flattening tool. Give me. All right, guys. We're going into some high tech stuff here. All right, we're gonna grab this line right here, push it back. All right, now get rid of all that. Go back to here. All right. All right, it's a little better. I kind of layer it. I kind of see, sometimes you'll see this kind of thing, you know, in mountainous areas where you layer it so that way if like a rock falls, right, it's got a platform to fall on. It just doesn't roll straight down off the mountain into the building, causing mass destruction. So yeah, that's kind of what I want for. Still, I don't like these like corner indents. It feels too computer game-ish and not realistic, but hey, it is what it is. All right, guys, I think that's where I'm going to wrap this episode up. Tools are producing, I think at this point now, I'll actually update my little chart here. So tools are producing in 2 locations. We are now delivering tools to Palm Bay. I think at this point it's now, let's get every product, or try to work our way, start getting every product, every city, upgrade where needed. Yeah, guys, we're off to the races. We're off to the finish line. We are 31 years away from our year 2000. And yeah, we're playing it at half speed. Like, if you guys see, like, the years are going at half speed. So it's like more like 32 years left. I got ready to be like, sorry, 60 years left. We're about to take over to 1970. So exciting stuff. Actually, another thing I'm surprised. I thought these roads automatically upgrade, but after 1950, but they have not upgraded yet. Maybe it's a later date, or maybe, you know, the Asian setup has a different timeline. I don't know. But I thought for sure they're supposed to be upgraded vehicles. All right, where are you, ship? Let's take a look at you to end this episode. All right, guys, if you're enjoying this so far, you want to show some support, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to leave a comment. And like always, oh, is that the machine? Is that the machine factory? Hold it, come out. Yes, oh my God, it's about freaking time. Those of you guys have been following all along, you know why I'm celebrating, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.